Welcome to Educare 247. Today we are going to see a very important topic of discussion and a very prominent question, that is it possible to prepare 100 days to CAT? Alright, so this question is asked by a lot of aspirants now appearing for CAT this year, planning to go into a very good B school. So I am here to answer that. I'm not only here to answer that, I'm here to give you a proper plan, a proper foolproof technique to prepare for your CAT, which in turn is going to open the gates of B school that you want to get into. Alright friends, so let's get started. So first of all, as I've told you, is it possible to prepare a CAT in 100 days? Yes, it is possible, and I just do not want you to prepare, I want you to ace it. So the perfect blend of strategy and proven techniques to build the 99.9x in CAT. As you know, 99.9x is the desirable score of each and every aspirant that is appearing for CAT, because they want to get into the best B school in the country. And the B schools that you're targeting after getting this score are not only the best B schools in the country, but one of the best B schools in all over the world. They're known for their management rates all over the world, right? So let's get started on this journey and let's make this possible. Please stay with me till the end, because you're going to enjoy it and you're going to have a very good learning session. This is very important, guys, because whenever you are starting with something, you should have a proper direction and proper plan. That is the reason I'm starting with this video series, because I want your preparation to be in the right direction, as well as I want you to be motivated, because the more you stay motivated, the more you're going to prepare good. All right, let's get started. The way forward. Understand what is CAT first of all. So, friends, I want you to understand what CAT is. So, if you're a beginner who do not know what CAT is, I'll tell you the full form of CAT is Common Admission Test. Basically, an entrance exam taken for your entry to B school. But it does not end on CAT. After CAT, you have to go through GD, PI. They will explore your profile, alright? And then you'll get into your B school. So, by the first point, understand what is CAT. I want you to understand what is the history of CAT, alright? What is the paper pattern, and what are the subjects in CAT, alright? Do not Google about the difficulty. Please, I'm begging you. I'm going to give you a complete blueprint to crack the CAT, but do not Google the difficulty level of CAT. That will mislead most of the people. Alright, there'll be two types of people who start their prep. Alright, this guy also starts it prep, and after this guy feels that this test is a bit difficult because he does not have proper direction, he will quit. Alright, he will quit, and this guy will go on struggling. He will push on. Maybe it will be tough for him, but he will push on in the right direction and he will end up on 99.9x for sure. Alright, this is the way it is. You have to stick to your targets, you have to stick to the plan, and you have to stick to your direction that I'm going to give you, and you're going to definitely do good. That is my promise. Alright, so second thing, get the fundamentals and technical analysis. This you leave it to me. I will do both the things for you. I'll make you understand what it means. Third point, a proper proven plan for 100 days to 99.9x. I'm going to give you a proper timetable, what to do every day, how much time to give, what if you are a working student, what you are a non-working student, alright, what if you have night shifts. I'm going to answer each and everything. Alright, and last but not the least, be a smart preparer rather than a hard worker. Alright, so CAT often is an examination which honors the smart preparer. Alright, so if you have got 5 days and you're studying a topic which hardly comes in CAT examination, I wouldn't say you're smart. Alright, I'll give you what techniques to use and what topics to target first. Alright, I am a very huge fan of this 80-20 principle. I hope you know. If you do not know, not a worry, I'm here to explain you. 80-20 principle is a very good Pareto principle. Alright, so by studying 20% of the important syllabus, you cover 80% of it. This is what this principle is, and I'm going to give you a blueprint to crack CAT with this principle if you are short on time. Last but not the least, get it right, and I'm sure you're going to get it right. I'm sure you're going to do good in CAT examination. All right, please be high on your motivation, because you are moving in the right direction. If you are viewing this video right now, you have already taken your first step, so do not worry about that. I'm here with your journey till the end. All right, whether you're giving mocks, you're doing analysis, you're having any sort of issue, I'm there for you guys. All right, so get it right. You have got each and every ammunition now. All right, after this video maybe you'll have more ammunitions with you, and we're going to deliver it. Right, so the first and foremost question that you guys will be having is, why cat? All right, why do we even need to appear for cat? So first I'd like to give you some statistics. All right, because statistics is the best way to explain anything, and this is what I called technical analysis. All right, I'm not here to bore you or give you some terms and definitions over here, but because in the last slide I had just given you fundamental and technical analysis, that is why I just gave you a brief meaning over here what it means, right? So moving on, we've got a statistics over here. Have a look at how many students had registered in lakhs in 2010. 2.04, then 2.05, 2.14, then it got reduced. All right, it came down to 1.95, 1.97, again it got a boost. All right, 2.32, 2.31, 2.41, and now finally in CAT 2019 it went up to 2.44 lakhs, which is not a small figure. So this 2.44 lakh people aspire to sit in CAT. Are all of them serious? Obviously no. There's a funneling technique. Very few of them are serious. Obviously a lot of them are serious, but this is just a scary figure. This figure is there to help us understand how many people aspire to become MBA these days, and why is it so? Because they know the importance of MBA now. It's not only a job oriented designation or something, but also it gives you your skills upgradation. All right, it helps you a lot in personal as well as professional management. All right, so overall management, you become a better presenter in everything. All right, you see the deepness in everything. All right, you see connection in a lot of terms. So this is why MBA is so important, because it's not only a job oriented designation, but it gives you freedom. Someday you might even become an entrepreneur, and if you got an MBA, definitely it gives you an edge. I'm not saying that without an MBA you cannot be an entrepreneur. All right, but with an MBA you already have that ready-made knowledge in your head, right? You've got a direction, right? So it becomes that much easier. All right, and also you get credibility. Very important. It's a very important term. All right, a lot of people will know why I said credibility. Credibility in job market, credibility in professional market, credibility amongst your relatives, credibility amongst your society. This is the major reason why 70% out of this 2.44 lakh people appear for CAT. Trust me. So jokes apart, credibility in professional market is very important. If you've got an MBA next to your name, that too from a very good B school, you'll have an edge over all other aspirants that are appearing for a specific interview or for a project that you are aspiring for, even in your own firm. All right, so these are the various pointers along with the statistics that help you understand why you should take CAT. And particularly in this scenario right now where we are facing COVID-19 crisis. So right now we are having a slump, economic slump, but you can see that definitely 2 years down the line, 3 years down the line, this is gonna go up. So because this is cyclical, whenever economy goes down, after 2 or 3 years it goes double times upward. All right, it's an upward spiral once it goes down. So you guys will be at an advantage now if you start preparing for CAT and get into a very good base school. All right, so this is your high time to roll up your sleeves and get started with CAT. Now how to do it and what to do and in what direction for how much time and is it possible, I am there for you. So let's get started with that now. So first 30 days plan. All right, what are we going to do in the first 30 days? Very important, first 30 days. So first of all, get acquainted with exam pattern and structure. All right, as I've told you, what are the different subjects, what are the different number of questions that do come with each subject, right? In CAT usually the paper starts with verbal for 1 hour, then we move on to DILR. All right, and then we move on to quant section for 1 hour, everything for 1 hour each. All right, This is what I call structure and understanding the exam pattern. So here you've got 34 questions, your 34 questions, and your 32 questions. All right. So what are the marking schemes, and is there negative marking and all that? You got to understand that. If you want to refer to that, I've already made a video on this, on introduction to CAT. All right, you can refer that. Second point, figure out from where you start your prep. All right. So what are the resources that you have? Definitely you should have some resources in mind. All right, whether it be your coaching, whether it your material, books, mentor, all the resources possible. All right, figure out, write it down on a piece of paper. All right. Third point, have an organized study place ready to be your mecca for next 100 days. This is very important, guys. If you have a peaceful slash clean study place, you will definitely do good. This is not me saying on just a rough basis, but this fact has been acknowledged by a lot of universities through a lot of research and study. Right? Please get an organized study table or whatever place you're comfortable with. Suppose you're comfortable on your bed, just organize it nicely so that you have your pens at one side, your books, your registers, your whatever, your laptop, all right, everything. You have a glass of water besides you every time you sit for study, so make it very comfortable for you. You have some fresh air coming through window if you want to. All right, listen to music in between if you want to. That is how you organize a very good study place. This will help you a lot. Many people will not tell you these things, and they'll just start giving you a lecture on how to prepare for CAT and study for 10 hours and 15 hours, but this is an important point that everyone misses out on. Now coming on to the subjects. All right, I'll take this on the next slide, because this slide was basically giving you a general idea about your preparedness for CAT. All right, your study preparedness. All right, let's get started on the next slide. Basically there are three major subjects in CAT, as you know. All right, so you're starting, I'm considering that you're at a novice stage. All right, that is, you're just starting the preparation. So VARC means verbal ability and reading comprehension. All right, your reading comprehension comprises of almost 24 questions in your complete CAT paper, which is almost 1/4 of your CAT, right? So if this section comprises of 1/4, we should be strong on it from day 1 to day 100 of our preparation. So start reading aggressively. All right, you have to start reading aggressively for your VARC. Now that you have understood the importance of reading comprehension, start reading aggressively. All right, you got to start reading aggressively. And how you can do that? You can pick up a novel, you can read newspapers daily. All right, you can read articles from foreign sources that I've already told you in the introduction to CAT video. All right, Washington DC and all that stuff, New York Times. 1 hour daily reading, aggressive reading. All right, and gradually you got to increase this 1 hour reading. So suppose for first 10 days you read for 1 hour, next 10 days you make it 2.5, next 10 days you make it 3 hours. All right, this is what we expect. You have to be aggressive. All right, because this is not some easy stuff that we are doing. We are preparing for the biggest examination in India. All right, so be aggressive reader. If you do this, you'll be comfortable, because you'll be covering a lot of genres. All right, and it's not like if you like fiction, just go on reading fiction. You have to be diverse. Read science and technology, philosophy, culture. Definitely philosophy and culture is a bit difficult, but as you go along with it, you'll be comfortable in it. All right, now we come down to cons. What to do in the first 10 days? In the first 10 days you got to do the basic calculations, the speed maths. All right, the speed maths technique, how to multiply two numbers very fast, how to do 4 number multiplication very fast, how to take out square roots without even lifting your pen, cube root, squares, cubes. All right, all that stuff, how to apply digital sum method. So these are some speed maths technique, how to do huge calculations without even using your pen. You got to learn this. This will help you a lot. This will form your basis for your cons. Second, hit the basics like arithmetic. You can start with your arithmetic, hit the basics of percentages. You must already would have studied percentages, compound interest, simple interest, profit and loss a lot of times. But now you'll again revise those basics, hit the basic topics, all right? And daily you will practice 34 questions on those topics. Why exactly 34? I'll just explain you that. So if you are studying percentages on day 1, make sure you practice 34 questions on that. 34 because I want you to get into that frame mind of CAT examination, which indeed has 34 questions for your cons. So unconsciously you are training your brain for that exercise. All right, this is very very important, and this is a proven technique for other examinations. This has not been done on CAT, but we ourselves have practiced this on our students, and this has produced results. All right, and this has been proven for other examinations as well. Suppose if GMAT has say 100 questions, students started doing 100 questions on that particular topic daily, and it unconsciously trained them. So on the exam day they were already consciously comfortable with that number. All right, let's get started with DILR now. We'll discuss about DILR. So this is the most scary section for a lot of students, but actually it is not. All right, so I'll give you some statistics with respect to DILR later, but first you got to start with Sudoku puzzle. All right, so this puzzle often comes in newspapers. You would have seen like this, there's numbers given and all that stuff you have to do. So start solving Sudoku puzzle. This will help you a lot. All right, do some basic arrangement sets. Arrangement sets means sitting arrangement. All right, this person is sitting to this, all that puzzle sets. All right, start with them for the first 10 to 15 days and do at least 3 to 4 sets daily. All right, so 3 to 4 sets, that means not only arrangement sets, you can do one Sudoku, one arrangement and one DI. All right, data interpretation, first get comfortable with all the jargons. All right, what are the different types of DI, like bar graph, spider graph, so this pie chart, all right, line graph, all that, and the various techniques like digital sum method, how you can judge an answer just by looking at the question. All right, some smart techniques that help you solve DI. All right, and some other interpretation techniques, you got to be comfortable with them. All right, some other things that you should do post 15 days of your preparation, I'll give you on the next slide now. So all in all, for first 30 days you have to do this. You got to do 34 questions of cons daily, one topic each. One topic each means first day percentages, second day profit and loss, third day. All right, in that way. Second, you got to read 1 hour minimum. Good articles, novels, editorials, opinions. All right, New York Times, Washington DC, Aeon, All Daily. These are very good sources of articles. All right, a lot of CAT RCs come from these articles. Start with Sudoku puzzles for your DILR preparation. As I've already told you, you'll find them in a lot of newspapers too. Data interpretation basics, start with them. Line graph, pie chart and all that stuff. All right, all the jargons, get comfortable with all the jargons and all the methodologies to solve such questions. All right, practiced arrangement puzzles, sitting arrangement, circular, all right, linear, all that stuff. Thoda basic, start with it. All right, practice one of each type, one Sudoku every day, one DI set every day, and one this arrangement every day. Do this for first 30 days without any gap. Maybe for the first 15 days you can just continue with this, and then later on, if you are feeling that you have been saturated with arrangement puzzles or something like that, you can go to other LR topics like cubes, all right, and logical deduction, all that stuff. All right, so you can move on. It's not like you got to stick arrangement bol diya to you have to do arrangement only for first 30 days. All right, it's not like that. Now we'll move on to 31st to 60th day plan. All right, a very important phase. This phase is very critical for your preparation. And let me tell you, please do not count the number of hours for which you'll have to study. This is very wrong. All right, we have to complete our targets like 5 RCs a day, 3 DILR sets, 34 questions. Let's keep it simple. The moment you say मेरे को 5 hours पढ़ाई करना है, I have to study for 10 hours, it's done. You'll be demotivated at that very moment. All right, please do not do that. So time to focus on prep 5x more. All right, you have to, whatever you were doing in your first 15-30 days, you have to be more focused 5 times more. You have to increase your level. You have to level up now. In the first 30 days, we were following a concept oriented approach. Now we'll be moving to a practice oriented approach. It will be 50% practice, 50% practice, right? So in the first 15 to 30 days, our approach was 70% concepts and 30% practice. Now we have gone to 50-50, right? Because now it's focus, our focus is on practice as well. All right. This, as I've already told you, 5 RCs. Now you have to start solving 5 RCs along with reading. All right. Along with the reading of 1 hour daily, you have to start solving 5 RCs a day, 3 DILR sets, and 34 cons questions. All right. Daily. This is the minimum that you have to do apart from other study that you're going to do. Start appearing for mocks. Do not wait for your syllabus to get over for CAT, because that is never going to happen. Your CAT will go for years and years and your syllabus will not be done. Alright, start appearing for mocks. First, I would suggest you to take CAT 2017, slot 1, slot 2, 2018, slot 1, slot 2, 2019, slot 1, slot 2 papers. Alright, this will help you a lot. Look at the solutions, solve this. Even if you score less, it's fine. You got to be, what you say, comfortable with what CAT questions are. Actually, you got to be aware about what the pattern is, how the questions are coming, what is the actual level. You'll get a very good idea by appearing for actual CAT tests. All right, start analyzing the mocks and identifying your mistakes. This is the most crucial part of your CAT preparation. This will decide whether you're going to crack it or not. All right, and for this, we Educare have designed a sheet, all right, which is a error log sheet. This is a particular mock analysis sheet which has been made after a lot of research on a lot of CAT mocks. You can use it for your analysis. We'll provide you this very soon. Alright, it will help you leaps and bounds to do your analysis. This sheet will help you be on track where you're making mistakes, where you're making silly mistakes, which topic you need to study and what all stuff. This will quantify your preparation for your CAT. Alright, so very important with that respect. The last leap, as I like to call it, 61st to 90th day, very important. All right, it's but obvious. Streamlining your preparation according to your strengths and weaknesses. All right, by now you would have analyzed your mocks. You would have been in a comfortable position to know that whether you're weak in arithmetic or algebra or what particular topics. All right, very micro topics as well, or parajumbles, parasummary, all that stuff. You'll work according to that. Do the leftover topic in the first 15 days. All right, it's not like last 30 days hai, so I cannot do the new topics now. It's not like that. First 15 days utilize to do those topics. At least if you do not want to do it on a very moderate and higher level, at least complete the basics. Like for example, you have left out polynomials from algebra. All right, do not go on a higher level, no. Just do the basics of polynomials in one day, then pick up another topic that was left, do the basics, so at least you are aware about the topic. So what happens is, if tomorrow in the examination an easy question, a basic question comes on polynomials, you are in a position to attempt it. You cannot leave it, right? So please do the leftover topic in the first 15 days. Do not panic. All right, this is not the end. Still you have to appear for the examination. Still 30-40 odd days are left. Aggressive practice for weaker sections. All right, so whatever your weaker sections you had identified, you can go for an aggressive practice for them. All right, 80-20 Pareto rule. So 80-20 Pareto rule states that 20% of the important syllabus for CAT, like I'll give you an example, number system, a very heavy topic, geometry, a very heavy topic, but only 1 or 2 questions come in CAT on that. So you have to be very smart. RCs, 24 question. All right, parajumble and odd man out and all that stuff, 10 questions. All right, apart from that, arithmetic. All right, almost 15 questions come in examination every year. Algebra. All right, almost 8 to 9 questions do come. So you have to be very smart in picking up topics. In minimum time, you have to do those topics that come with a very heavy weightage in CAT examination. I will help you with that. Do not worry about that. Apart from that, keep giving mock test, mock test, mock test, and keep analyzing the mock test. That is the most important part, because you have to improve gradually. If you score 40 in the first mock test, target a score of 55 in the next, 75 in the next, 80 in the next, 90 in the next, 100 in the next. This is how we are going to gradually go to the magical score. all right, of 99.9x. This is how you are going to prepare for your last lip from 61st to 90th day. All right, please keep on doing the reading part, the DILR practice part, and the 34 cons question part even in this section. All right, I've not mentioned it particularly over here because I've already mentioned it quite a lot of times. You have to do that drill exercise. You have to do for complete 100 days. Some of the fun facts with respect to cat. So why are these fun facts? Because these are not usually been told while discussing 100 days to cat plan. You'll be having all sorts of table key. In June month you have to do this topic, in July you have to do this topic. I know that is not going to be followed. So that is why I give you a very general plan. Whether you are an engineer, whether you are a doctor, where you are a BA, you are a BBA, all right, you are a CA, you are a BMS student, commerce student, whatever art student, you're going to be comfortable with that plan. All right, and do not keep this fear in mind that engineers have got an edge in this examination. It's nothing like that. The only thing in favor of engineers is that a lot of engineers do appear for this examination, but there is no upper hand to anyone in this examination. All right, equal advantages are there for commerce and other stream students as well. Equal advantages are there to engineers as well. All right, do not keep this notion in mind. All right, maybe engineers might be comfortable in cons, but historically it has been seen that many of them find verbal pretty much difficult. Commerce students and other art students find verbal easy, but they might take some time, probably a bit slowly, to get hold of cons. But it is not ultimately difficult or some upper hand or lower hand market over you. All right, so do not be under that notion. Many people will try to put this in your mind and demotivate you. Do not fall prey to that. You have to focus on your preparation and not the other 2.44 lakh aspirants. All right, you are your own unique version of yourself. I do believe in that. All right, so first and foremost point, focus on quality rather than quantity. We at Educare 247 believe in utmost quality for the students. We do not believe in rash quantity given to you which is of no use. 1,000 questions bank, 2,000 question bank, no. We'll give you 100, but that would be suffice for your CAT preparation. That would be on point. You'll realize it while writing the paper. Do not overspend time on trash resources. This goes with the point number one. I did not explain you this separately. All right, there are a lot of free and trash resources available. Do not get bogged down with that. Meditate in between. All right, in between have some peace session. Listen to songs. Have some outing with your friends. Obviously not now because of Corona, but have a talk with your friend. Have a talk with your pet if you have a pet at home. Meditate. Do yoga in between if you want to. Just your mental and physical health should be absolutely fine. All right, this is a fun examination. Make it a very fun experience for you, and we at Educare make sure that our students have that experience. So this is what we believe in, that a student should be absolutely comfortable while preparing for examination. There should not be any load or pressure on him at all. We have to make sure that he prepares with the best people, with the best resources, and he's comfortable. Even if his con topic is weak, we'll make sure that we teach him in a fun way. All right, this is very important. Do not get involved in a lot of study groups. Keep it small and simple. Very important. You'll get involved in cat WhatsApp group, cat Telegram group, and all that stuff. If there are people over there posting solutions and tough level questions which do not even appear in cat, you'll be bogged down. You'll be demotivated that, yeah, this guy knows a lot. I have not even studied that topic. So suppose you have decided to study algebra at the last, and an ex guy puts all the doubts of algebra for the first 1 month only. You'll be like, yeah, these people are studying algebra, what is wrong with me? And then you'll start studying algebra, debating from your own plan that you had made. So do not do that. It will never help you, it will only demotivate you. All right, last but not the least, be motivated. It is my job also to keep you motivated, but 50% it is in your hand also. Be motivated yourself. Look at the bigger prize, the trophy that you're going to get after this hard work. All right, that will keep you motivated till the end. In the end, I would like to give you this quote: great things never come from comfort zones. So you have to get out of your comfort zone, students, and you have to start achieving great things. When you go out of your comfort zone, you'll feel a bit of at the start, but trust me, it's it's worth that, all right, because the prize, the trophy that you get later is very sweet and worth it, all right. It will change your life forever. So great things never come from comfort zones, always keep this thing in mind. So guys, I'll take your leave over here. I hope you have enjoyed the cat 100 days to your preparation video. I hope you follow all the tips and techniques that I've given you in this video. Trust me, they are useful to you and they will be foolproof technique for your preparation. If there is anything, I am always going to be there with you. All right. Thank you and happy learning.